Pretty impressive mouse drawing. Thank you. All right, we got ourselves a knife round. All 10 players have finally connected. See, there you go. Hove says hi, and he gets a 0%.
Wow.
You did not choose your first message. All right, Hove, if you want to choose your first message, I can give you a different first message. I think I've given you that option a few times, and you've been like, nah, leave it. But one more. They win both knife rounds.
Didn't do a whole lot for them on the first map, but we'll see how that works out.
So once again, they're taking the T side this time around, which we've both been, talking about. T side is the stronger starting side.
I think it's their time to shine here. One more esports. They've got to dig deep. They've got to put their hearts to the test. I know this is it's got to be intimidating, no matter who you are as a player, to be going up against a team like Party Astronauts and a player
Absolutely.
like Rush.
Ooh, okay. All right. This is interesting. Just a slow push over toward Rugs with a silent drop. This could actually open up into an interesting pistol round. They've got all 5 pushed over towards A. Party Astronauts are going to be low. They've decided to go with a little bit of a low utility. Push comes in. Chop is smoked off. Oh, quick push in. Zombie takes down Ben Lee. But these shots, they keep ringing out. It's a bloodbath. 2 for 2. Bomb will be planted. Ooh.
Yeah, no matter what, even if they get the retake on Party Astronauts, the bomb plan is going to be huge money next round.
Yep. Well, Seabass not able to hold off the defense.
Thought Seabass was going to get the lineup there on the double headshot, but they took him down.
Yep.
Like I said, though, that bomb plant, that is such a huge deal on T side anything. Ever since the Galil dropped in price to 1,800 a few years back.
Well, and even more so with MR12, because of how much losing multiple rounds in a row can put you behind, the T side is basically forced into forcing up round number 2 if they lose the pistol but get the bomb plant. Like, I think there have been a couple of teams that I've seen that are like, we lost the pistol but got the bomb plant and we're not gonna force. But like, it barely ever happened. Oh gosh, look at the nade damage being done here by Party Astronauts. Oh, one more gonna push their way out of the A bomb site. Kevin takes down one.
Oh,
wait, A might be open. 3 versus 2 here.
In heaven, but there it is. Down to a 3v1. That's
right.
What we needed to see from one more on Inferno, was plowing through as a unit, just being a death ball.
Yep. Oh, Rush spots one over by Supplies. Gets the kill on a servo, but Grave Kevin gets the trade, and it's going to be the rounds traded. And this is where one more esports need to be in order to make a comeback and win a map here.
No doubt.
Cannot let those rounds get away. Here we go. Now we've got an interesting game on our hands.
Yeah, it's going to be looks like a bit of a broken buy here from Party Astronauts. No, they're just deciding what they want to buy.
Pistol round force.
Do they do any crazy setup? Nope, just a 2-1-2 standard setup here.
Yep. So we'll see whether these 5.7s are able to make an impact. So we didn't see them have much impact from the one more side, but I've been watching a lot of Party Astronauts on ECL this season already, and these one more cannot let their guard down around these pistols.
No, absolutely not. With how spread out one more is from each other right now, these pistols could very well pick off a gun, pick something up, and get a momentum shift going for Party Astronauts. Fortunately, Seabass finds the opening there.
Yep, good opening. That's going to open up a lot of the map. You can now just take over mid and split the map in half. Only have to deal with 2 of these pistols per site. Just kind of choke the life out of the Party Astronauts defense. Ooh, push in.
Oh, he doesn't reach
Oop,
rush.
never mind. Chop with a kill onto Servo. He's going to be rewarded with the AK. And now one more have to be wary.
Yeah, under 30 seconds remaining to that smoke going up. That's going to lock them out of A site. They have to push over towards B.
Well,
But they're not going to.
Here we go. Nade's starting to rain in. Oh, a little bit of spam hits onto Chop. That's all that was needed. That's going to unlock the A site. The final seconds.
Such a smart pre-fire.
Yep. Now, ooh, rush. Barely spotted out here by J-Chance. Gonna mean the spam will be pulled out from one more. Ooh, hold on. J-Chance has 2 stacked up. They're gonna take him down. Rush takes a second.
Both of them?
Hang on a sec. There's no kit, so there's not gonna be a retake. But losing 2 rifles like that, extremely painful. Well, they might not lose them. Seabass here on the other side. It's wraps on wraps. One more. They do finally crush the opposition of Party Astronauts. They'll win the round and not lose a single gun.
Okay. Well, they weathered the storm. They should be able to go up 3-1 here. As long as there's no force buy from Party Astronauts, should be a full eco USP save round.
Indeed it will. With the... Well, so when I say not lose a single one, I mean not surrender a single gun to their opponents. They did lose guns, you're right. But they didn't end up surrendering any to their opponents. Ooh, well, that was a rough start to things. One more seek to crush this B bomb site here, and the kills per zombie are going to come out and unlock that site. And Leet now all alone. Like it to be just a nice clean round for one more. J-Chance picks up the cleanup. And it's going to be 3-1, favoring one more.
Yeah, I like what we're seeing here from one more. I know it's early yet. This is going to be the real first test here as a full gun round op out on Wolfie now. But seriously, one more look like they're playing next to each other. They're trading. They're taking good map control. They're playing patiently. They look far more. Whatever they did in between these maps, they look much more unified.
It's a good mental reset. You know, sometimes you just have to be like, all right, we go next, and we don't let any of our ego be wound up in this game. And looks like One More Esports have done that. Good pushing on into mid here. Love this. They're going to once again split the map in half. Party Astronauts, though, they've managed to pull away in such a way that they're not going to lose anyone on the attack, but J-Chance going to put down one and Chop. Going to trade it back with interest. Takes a third as well.
That's going to be tough for one more.
Well, they've got the bomb
still
site.
Not down either.
They've got the bomb site. Party Astronauts have no kits on their 3 players.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb is planted. Oh, everybody's coming in all together. All together now. Zombie alone on site with his teammate in A main. He's in such a good spot. Nope, he's spotted out by Ben.
That is unfortunate timing. Seabass one more time. He's going to get picked off by the op, though, as he peeks out there. And see it.
I was going to say, still no kit, but once again, Party Astronauts, if you push fast enough, it doesn't matter if you have a kit or not.
It just doesn't matter.
Counter-terrorists win.
Yeah, there's
that's
been
a
a
nice
couple of
little
triple
retake.
kills.
Say that again?
Oh, someone in chat was asking if there's been a triple. Yeah, there have been some triples. I don't know. The stats are on HLTV. Man, these are some funny score lines. The top fragger, the top damage for Party Astronaut 60 actually has half the kills of Chop. That's kind of amusing.
Chop's dominating out here right now.
Yeah. One more going to group up toward the A bomb site. Astronauts.
Big buy for them.
Yeah, this is going to be an important one. They are going to be 100% out of money if they do not win this. Ooh, good start to things, though. That'll be the entry for Servo. And
That's
the off
A,
getting
mostly
dropped.
open, too.
Well, Chop going to walk on in through cams, and there's even enough space to get Ben Leet onto the site. One
Waiting for the
more.
smoke to fade. It's gonna be up to J Chance here to get the mid-round pick. Open
Yep.
B back up.
Rush going to be his opponent. Spots the elbow, takes the head.
The head.
That is going to make things rough. Ooh, 60 coming from bridge. Takes down a kill. He's going to drop down behind and take down Zombie as well. Oh. Suddenly, one more esports finding their various players pinched. J-Chance stuck with no HP. Doesn't matter. He'll take the kill anyway. Seabass takes down Ben Leet. It's just Chop left all alone. He's going to get one, but it's not enough. One more esports survive with two. They're going to take the fourth.
That's
Exactly what we wanted to
that's a
see.
good round from one more.
Yeah, a lot more dynamic in how they move around the map. They're not letting themselves be picked off this time around.
No, and just huge picks from J Chance there, working in E-Box to get the mid-round pick, opening on E-Box, and then to turn around and catch 60 on that rotate. Because 60 picking up the double kill on the rotate made that round totally plausible for Party Astronauts.
Yep. Well, this is going to be somewhat of a force here. One piece of armor and an SMG for 60. All that Party Astronauts will be mustering this time around. Ooh, big push into mid, but Rush and 60 are going to get the trades. They're going to be rearmed here, but in the meantime, one more esports push on into the A bomb site. They're only going to have 60 to deal with, and 60 is going to be more than enough. Takes down Zombie. Ooh, these nades, though. That's some serious damage.
Certainly don't
One-
feel good.
One more, need to put that bomb down quick if they want to win this one. Party Astronauts, party on the A site. Put
That,
one more into
actually
outer
is-
space.
Yeah. That's going to be very damaging for the economy of one more esports as well. I believe that they are reset to the single loss bonus, so they may only have to save one round here, but forced to a save regardless.
Yep, and that's the AWP and the AK surrendered over to the Party Astronaut side. It's going to be rough for the one more side. Down to no money, down to pistols. Also, just want to say, hey, shout out to Charizard Jame. Welcome in onto the chat. I've been hanging out with him in the Magic world for a while, so kind of cool to have you come over and see what I'm doing in the Counter-Strike will end. Yeah, good to see you as well. If you stick around to the end of the game, you get the camera. Ooh, there we go. Wolfie picks one up off the start of the bat here. Lots of J-Chance as well. J-Chance gonna rip his head off.
It's a
That
huge
Deeg,
pick.
quite scary. So this is a smoke that you'll see a lot. You've got that the B main smoke to block off the T side. Ooh, the flash gonna go in, but Ben Lee dodges it. He's not looking the right way. Takes down J-Chance, but Zombie coming in. That's gonna unlock this bomb site. One more on a pistol round. Managing some serious pain onto the Party Astronaut side. Good attempt at a pop flash. Dodged by 6E. This is going to be,
2v2.
I feel like, one more, even though they are unarmored. They've got the advantage on this one. Seabass picks up 6E. Now, Chop with a lot of work to be done. Ooh, good kill to start things off. He's just going to go for the
got the
defuse. And Zombie going
Oh!
to take his head off.
That's insane. That's an insane round for one more to win. That is crazy. I know this is a T-sided map, but like Those guys were fully saving no armor, most of them. And they picked it up off of party astronauts. That is huge.
Well, I mean, I will say that, you know, when you know where you're planting that bomb, you know where the player is going to stand. So it's a very well played round from one more, and now party astronaut's going to be stuck back on the pistols to just reset that money.
Yeah, now party astronauts are the ones on the save. If one more esports gets the read on this economic situation, they should be grouping up and taking a site fairly, maybe not swiftly. They may burn the time down, but sticking together just to not give up any guns to these guys.
Yeah, I'm actually a little perplexed why we didn't see a gamble stack with the pistols, just because it can be such a hard situation to, well, already one pickoff for J-Chance, and a Curious 60 going to get ripped apart by Seabass as well. So, okay, I say why no stack? Well, we do have 3 players stacked on towards the A-bomb site, but they're likely not going to retake, but at the same time, you send 5 pistols, and there's 1 player against it, a lot of times you're going to get that kill, and that one weapon can be enough.
Yeah, these
Bomb has been planted.
See if Seabass is able to find the hunters. Ooh, good start on a Wolfie. And gonna take down Rush, but Chop proves to be a little bit too much. Overcomes the AK. Gonna pick it up and scamper away.
Yeah, sorry, I was
Party.
thinking about what I wanted to say there. Exactly what you said. On these pistol rounds, you got to go with something a little spicy. You've got the disadvantage. You've got the handicap on the round. You've got to figure out a way to levy that into some kind of win, whether that's an objective setting like getting a couple of kills and walking out with 2 guns in the round to build our economy for the last few rounds of this game, or something like that. You don't necessarily have to go for the round win, but yeah, you would think that you see some kind of spicy play there, either a delayed push on one side or the other, or like you said, the stack on a site.
Yeah, it does take a little bit of creativity to... I mean, it takes a bit of a read and some luck and some creativity. And Party Astronauts choosing not to go for it, they unfortunately will lose that AK. But that will reset their money at least. So we're going to get the full buy here. 3 rounds left in the half. And I would say that for the T side of Anubis, as it is right now, I think one more esports, they're going to be looking for 8 at least, if they want to feel good about this half.
It's gonna be hard when Party Astronauts is getting aggressive out here on B. They've already made this adjustment here in this next gun round after the save for them. They've gotten aggressive out on B, and now they've left that player over on B main. They can force they can rotate these players over to A. But it doesn't matter when J-Chance is getting shots like that off while he's blind.
Yeah, that op will do a good job at shutting down Party Astronauts.
One more though. They've got the moves. Fenleet's gonna catch the lurk on Seabass, but forced to save here. Gonna try to keep this up and go into another round.
Yep. Well, at the very least, Party Astronauts... Oh, hold on a sec. Wolfie gonna take away another weapon from Zombie. But it is going to be 7 for one more. Like, again, I think that one more, they're going to be looking for at least 8. And...
Terrorists win.
I don't even know what what to say. Party Astronauts are looking a lot. They're having a lot more troubles than they did in that previous map.
I think this is somewhat a testament to how T-sided this map truly is. Once you get, we're seeing these rotates come in and them be on the retake situation. If you open up a side on T side, the retakes are just very challenging. But more than that, one more have just. This is a completely different team than what we watched on Inferno. They're fragging together. They're taking map together. They're playing next to each other. You know, they're hitting their shots. These guys don't look like they're scared to engage in duels. And on the other side, Party Astronauts have just not really showcased anything special from their playbook on their CT side.
Yeah, I agree. But again, I think it is all about the T side. I think it's all about what Party Astronauts are going to do when they get to switch over. So we'll see what they've got in store for us. Otherwise, we're going to be looking at one more with a 1-1, which would be absolutely massive for where they're at on the scoreboards right now for the season.
Yeah, this would be huge for them to take it off. What is it the last you said the bottom two teams go to relegation?
So the bottom of the bottom is relegated right back to advanced. Then the two above that go to the relegation / promotion. So right
it's
now,
like a miniature tournament.
Yeah. So right now, if I pull up current standings here, it looks like Might are going to be the team that is auto relegated, and one more are hanging out with Fluffy Aimers in the teams that will be headed to the relegation tournament. And if we wanted to call out the previous season of Advanced, former Clay. Oh, hold on, big push in. Servo with the kill. Ooh, and Wolfie not able to follow up, missing 2 shots in a row. Servo gonna put him right down. And that's gonna be one more, unlocking that A bomb site once again. Oh, Ben Lee not able to get active either. On just a second, 60 and Rush likely to go for the save here.
Wolfie has to hit one of those shots there. And he's not expected to drop the entire team, but he's got to be able to hit at least one of those shots. That flash coming through, and I think it was Chop holding aggressively up at A main.
Yeah,
I flashed out.
I gotta echo chat there. I gotta echo chat there. What were Party Astronauts doing? Wolfie missing some shots that he absolutely should not have, and jeez, I mean, is Dixie gonna be stuck on an MP9 for the final round? Okay, well, it's not any good. Okay, he will find Servo running around, but no, Kevin gonna come on in. Oh, okay.
Woof.
All right.
That's an AK carried into the final round at least. But there's the 8 rounds for one more. They've got to be feeling confident in this map right now.
Yep.
Can they get one more though? That's the real question here in the last round of the first half of the second map of our series tonight.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. You know, it's Anubis, and we can see a lot of fun stuff happen on that T side. Party Astronauts are going to have to bounce back in the mental game here, because I feel like Wolfie's maybe a little bit shaken, although he does pick up the opening kill on Grave to open up the round. Since this is going to be a 100% required round for Party Astronauts, I feel like they can't afford this one.
It'd be painful for one more to give it up. Oh my gosh, what a flash.
That was way too close for comfort on 6E. Taken down to 17 HP.
But still walking away, 5v3 numbers, and they can tuck too with under a minute remaining and plenty of utility on their side.
Yeah, Party Astronauts hold strong. Now they've finally got the numbers advantage. Try and exert on this round. Once again, putting that smoke down to say, hey, you don't get to come in B main. Not for free.
Yeah, also.
You think this is a B movie?
Until 20 seconds too.
Yep.
They got mid
big
open though.
Push on mid. Oh, I don't know if that was heard. 60 falling down into the ninja position. Push his way. Oh, doesn't matter. That MP9 more than enough. Servo takes down 2, but Wolfie finally hitting some shots here. Enough to bring Party Astronauts to the 8-4, or 4-8, I should say. They really need.
They needed that. They needed that. They needed that round bad, and that's gonna feel bad, as I was saying, for one more as well, because that's a bit of a momentum shift. At Party Astronauts get the pistol here, things could get real dicey for one more very quickly. But I think either way, we as the viewers getting the real treat here, as we've got a game to watch no matter what.
All right, so Party Astronauts, I want to call it the utility. We've got tons of nades here. And I love to see it. We got the Molotov on pistol. That's pretty sweet. Oh, hang on just a second. 60 just pushing on in and shoving Zombie over. It's the headshots, and there will be no brains eaten.
Okay.
Seabass, though, good kill through the smoke on the rush.
It's a big trade, but this is a lot of players away from A site here on this retake with a very low J chance. Kid on Seabass does bode well for them, but gonna need a big opening pick here. I'm not sure Party Astronauts are gonna give it up.
Yep, we do have one more rotating everybody over. Not gonna reveal anybody until the time is right. So it's going to be J-Chance first in with a 3 HP taken down, but 2 kills falling the other way. And Chop now, 1 versus 1. Oh, he's gonna put the molly down, and he's not gonna get away. Servo with the kill.
Where's the kit? The kit
Picks up the
picked up.
kit. Is there enough time?
Oh,
It is. It is going to be enough time.
Molly too to go down to 4 HP. That is so clutch. Oh my God, Servo. That is crazy. Woo! What a retake.
Well, yeah, I don't even know what to say. Yeah, take the timeout. My goodness. After that kind of a round, take a timeout, you know? Walk away, take some water.
Yeah, I mean they've got the plant, so they're gonna buy up this round. They're gonna be fine. One more still have a test ahead of them this round, but if they pull through with this round, that was a huge 4v4 retake against them. The crossfire setup from Party Astronauts was pretty dang good there. And the timing of Servo in that molly and awareness to pick up that kit after getting that final kill on A main. Oh, those are the kinds of things that just get me fired up watching this game.
Yeah, that was a molly that left the hands about half a second too late. Like, if it had gone half a second earlier, there would have been enough time to get away and, you know, re-aggress and force the chase. And it's just, oh, man. Down to the wire pistol round. Love to see it. Oh, 60 not going to be activating into mid on this round.
It's a big opening, declaring that we are mid and you cannot just walk up there and be poking your head out like that. And that nade landing on Ben.
Dangerous position for J-Chance. Horribly punished here by Ben Lee. 2 for 1. Ooh, I like this. Put down the Molotov into heaven. Cut down the number of angles you can be peeked from, but it doesn't matter. One more. They push 2 on just right on the site. Brennan right in the middle of sight and just kill after kill. 10 for one more esports. This could be the end of the game right here.
That's, yeah. I think Party Astronauts are going to be forced to save here. We'll probably see some deagles, but I think they're going to save, and we're going to see an 11-4 gun round, and that's going to be the first of potentially the final tests for one more here, but only winning Anubis 1 out of 4 times playing it playing it recently, and showcasing absolute stellar map control and presence of mind and game sense.
So
And just 3Ks like that, J Chance on the ace. I know it's an eco round, but come on.
farming up those ecos. That's a good $300.
That's yeah, that's $600 a piece with 3 kills on the MP9, and then another 600 from 2 USP kills. So that's a net profit of 2K, I believe.
Yeah, that is
2400.
a solid eco round. Party Astronauts definitely, they are on the winning end as we head into the final round here. They absolutely need this to try and close this one out. Or to even have a hope of coming, to have a hope of coming back. One More Esports looking like they're going to close this one out, but never know what can happen here. Gotta take a look at that money. Even if Party Astronauts are able to take the round, One More are definitely going to have a solid buy going into the following round. So yes, so it is only 2 maps. It is a best of 1 and then another best of 1. Ooh, hold on, push in. C-bets. The MP9 is just enough. Sometimes the MP9 is all you need. I mean, that's my strategy right now. That's the entirety of how I play. Who needs
It's the
rifles?
meta.
MP9.
It's the meta. You can jump, you can run, you can fly, and you can aim perfectly fine with it while doing all of those things and shooting. So why not, you know?
I mean, you say that.
Give you a bunch of money.
Oh, 60 puts down 2. Good re-aggression by J-Chance to keep things even. He's going to be smoked off. That's going to be the... Hold on.
I
That's
like
the A-bomb
this.
site unlocked. No, this is not the end. Rush. The shot is missed by J-Chance. He's going to get the kill. And it's a 2 versus 3 here for One More. The kits are
Party
in their
Astronauts
hands.
may have it, but Chop and Rush are both very low here. So if One More don't just relegate to saving guns, which is actually what they're going to do. Not a bad decision. They've got plenty of money next round, especially if they save these guns. And yeah, but just not quite as exciting as we were hoping for, you know. I was hoping they were going to come in there swinging and shooting into a bomb site, take down these low players, and have another exciting retake like we saw on Pistol Round. But, you know, as I was saying, some very wise decision-making from One More, and it's being put on display there with that save as well.
So before that, they had a solid 7 rounds before even things will even out. So you can't call it the comeback yet. I think I want to see Party Astronauts make it to something like 9 or 10 before I start calling a comeback.
I'm gonna call it at 8. If they hit round 8, that's where One More Esports is gonna start sweating. Because I think we're gonna get a bye round here, and then if they lose this, it'll be 6-11, and they'll be forced to save, and then it would go to 7-11, but then they would bye, and if they lose that, it would go to 8-11. So that would be 2 gun rounds and a save. And I think that's where they would start sweating, because then Party Astronauts is gonna have momentum going in their favor and an economy built.
I am going to say, if Party Astronauts can get a couple of clean rounds and start to really build the eco momentum, even before 9 or 10 rounds, you could start to say, yeah, this is going to be Party Astronauts, just because that CT economy can be so difficult. So, you know, we'll see how this round goes. Obviously, if One More win it, then we're probably just going to see the end of the map, but if Party Astronauts win it without much trouble... I forgot to update the casters command. Here, you take over. I'm going to quickly update this command.
Okay, here we go. 5-11 Party Astronauts down 6 rounds. 10 players still alive. A minute remaining on this round. There's actually nobody sitting out here on A site, which is a good read from one more as, okay, I lied. They've adjusted and moved back towards A. But either way, a good read to be stacked up towards B as Party Astronauts have got a B split set up. The smoke getting ready to fade over here towards B main. Not sure if that's going to get re-smoked. There's a molly coming up in E-box. Now it's on. Headshot onto 60. No, it's a response. Grave Kevin gets one on Ben Lee, but it's Rush to help out as well. 4v3. Bomb has to go down. A retake should be coming in now for one more, or it's possible as well that they go for another save. Op still in the hands of J-Chance. As a matter of fact, yes, oh, yeah. Zombie getting caught out by 60 there. Seabass able to take down Rush. But yeah, now J-Chance last alive on the op. Surely the choice is taken out of their hands now. One more has to save. Spots out the barrel of somebody there as he's running away, but there it is. Party Astronauts
it is.
holding on.
This is precisely what Party although they can't lose any more that off of J-Chance picking them off one at a time. No, that's the no-scope on the chop. Okay, all right. Well, at least 60 gonna take down the AWP. All right, quick little tidbit while we are between rounds here. So people are saying, oh, you're going to forget to change it back. I'm not. I don't have to remember because my bot automatically, as soon as I close it, clears out all the variables. So that variable is going to be fixed the moment the stream ends. Point number 2, if you look at the top of the thing where the Party Astronauts and the one more are, you can see at the middle that it says Floofy's TV Big D casts. I thought of these things. I am all prepared. The only thing I wasn't prepared for was people to actually ask about the casters because they're also in the title. But my own preparation aside, Party Astronauts are just like, hey, that was a cool round you had there. You're not doing that again.
Yeah. That this round right here, this is what I was talking about. This is the second gun round where if they get dismantled here and decisively, one more is gonna start. I think we'll see a pause from one more after this round if they lose this round. That being said,
the other thing is to call out money-wise is look at Party Astronauts. They are perfectly happy. They've got all the nades they could want. They've got all the money. And if they lose this, they're going to have a bye next round, and it's going to be clean. So one more, they have to win 2 gun rounds to win this one out. They've now let things go a little bit too far, and this is where it's going to start to get hard.
Yeah. Exactly. It's going to be difficult. You have 2 gun rounds no matter what that you have to win out. You're not going to get an easy follow-up.
Yep. Ooh, Wolfie misses the shot. Oh my gosh, so many crucial op shots missed. If Party Astronauts win this, I think there's going to need to be a little bit of practice. Granted,
Yeah,
when it really counted, when it really counted.
He showed back up with the double kill following up a couple of whiffs. Maybe he was just winding up for the pitch.
Yep.
But
7-11, 3 versus 2 retake scenario, and no kits for one more esports. Ooh, but that's a good start to things. That's the off whiffing once again. Oh no. One more just going to get on the bomb. They don't have a kit, but it might not matter. Oh,
the nade coming in at the last moment.
Absolutely clutch nade coming in.
Yeah, that's things are looking grim here for one more.
Yep.
Because they're forced into another save, so they're gonna be. I think it's gonna be 9-11. Not necessarily quite on par with that kind of tragedy in human history, but the scoreline nonetheless may reflect 9/11, and regardless, I'm sure one more esports are going to be feeling down in the dumps.
So this is something that I wanted to see out of Party Astronauts last round and putting the 4-player stack toward one site. One more esports with 4 on the A-bomb site, leaving just Grave Kevin alone with the Deeg on the B-bomb site. A little bit of a questionable hero MP9 buy, but he's got, MP9 armor. The money is going to be perfectly fine. They've got the full loss bonus, so not the worst thing in the world, I would say, but Zombie taken down right off the rip there. And one more. They're going to be eating the sand here. You know what they say about sand? Coarse and rough and gets everywhere.
Yeah, that is what they say about it, isn't it? I
I
thought
like
that
a good
MP9
prequel meme here.
I thought that MP9 was gonna do some work from behind the site there. They one more was finally daring enough to do the big A stack, but
So
didn't
I
pay
will
off.
say a lot of these games, Ben Lead has been my player to watch, but this game he's been fairly quiet. 7 and 14, not doing super well on damage. He's just had a really hard one, and I haven't gotten to see enough about how often he was able to get activated on the CT side. But as was pointed out in the chat, 6C is absolutely turning up for Party Astronauts and being instrumental in this comeback. The 9-11, we are going to have it's not going to be the final buy for one more. They lose this one, they save in the following round for 9-10, and then Party Astronauts are going to bring it to a tie.
Yeah, but it's looking like Party Astronauts map now with how T-sided things are. I think one more esports have got to try to make a play up mid here to lock things out and be able to get a quick rotate onto one of these sites. And of course, once again, this map being what it is, the site player just has to come up huge each time, and when the terrorists are getting opening picks like that, it makes it really difficult.
Yeah, I mean, good trade by J-Chance, but I don't know if it's going to be quite enough. And smoke broken, kill found for Chop. Party Astronauts with bomb down. It's starting to look a little bit hopeless. They are going to have some weapons saved, not servo, but AK and the
Maybe.
AWP. Ooh, well, they're gonna take down Rush. So, okay, if this I do like this save for one more.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to save these guys. It's gonna get dicey.
Oh my
they
gosh.
just might. Oh, and they're gonna make it expensive for Party Astronauts as well. Okay, not saving the AK, but the op still. Although I guess the money does not matter with 4 players at above 10K on the side of Party Astronauts, huh?
Yeah. I mean, look at the money. Chop's got 10 grand left in the bank. This has been. I mean, you show what T-side can really do on Anubis. We've actually had 2 maps where T-side has been extremely relevant. I would call Inferno a very relevant T-side. I will also say that it's a lot of fun to watch T-side be relevant. I don't know if you remember, not too long ago, we had the era where the A1S had 25 bullets and did more damage. And you were happy to get 2 rounds on T-side in an MR15. I'm glad we're not there anymore. That was boring. Like, all right, T-side is going to spend the whole round wandering around and getting picked, and yeah.
Oh, this op has the opportunity.
I see what you did there.
I didn't even mean to, but the opportunity presented itself. That time I did mean to.
All right, Molly's going in. J-Chance about to get his chance. Dodging the flash, but he's going to get mollied off. He's going to take the kill onto Ben Leet for the instant trade. The Seabass all alone, and the Chop going to cut him right down. The Rush going to cut down the rotate, takes down Grave Kevin. Molly's out. And Servo, he has to just push on in to try and even have a hope of winning this round. Oh my gosh.
He could, but Wolfie's got this op trained right on camera. It's going to be such a challenge getting out of here, especially when they know that he's right there.
Well, there's no armor, there's no kit, and no hope. No head.
Yep.
Very much no head.
It was, what, 11-3, 11-5?
I mean, just you can see the way that this half has shaken up. There were 3 CT rounds, and then it's just been nothing but T-side city.
Yeah, they got the.
What's
opening.
worse is one more can't even muster up a good buy. We've got a couple of hero rifles.
Uh-oh, are we saving for overtime?
I think we're saving for overtime. We've got the hero
J-Chance
rifles.
sold that.
Well, let's see. Servo can get activated here. 60. Oh my gosh.
This is all falling apart for one more. This hurts.
This hurts a
They've
lot.
got a
I
big
feel.
push here in mid.
Hold on.
More,
Can
that's
Wolfie find the
two.
shots? This time he can. He takes down 2. Oh, but
This
the
is
wrap.
huge.
Hang on. One more have managed to make
They've
this.
got the bomb.
Oh, this is dangerous.
J-Chance on the op too, and both Party Astronauts players split up. They've got to find the proper time.
Dodges
It's not
the
gonna
flash.
happen.
There's a solid
Oh
minute
my-
remaining. And, oh my gosh. Chop is going to pull the bomb out of this one.
This is gonna be difficult still, though. for
Wait a
Chop.
minute. Wait a minute. Chop. Chop is just going to cut and run. Takes the bomb and says later. Later. Puts it
He knows
down.
There's got to be no kit, no probably no armor, but there is armor.
But look at the weapons. An AWP and an AK. Still solid. J-Chance peeks on in, gets the shot. Oh my goodness.
That is crazy. Just as we're saying, things are falling apart for one more esports here. They pull out a huge clutch at 11-11 to push this one to the distance to 24 rounds. You think they're going to close it out, or are we going to overtime? Party Astronauts obviously have plenty of money.
Well, this is literally going to be all the marbles. The money for one more means we are going to have full guns, full nades, full everything, armor, kits, and this is going to be everything, and it's going to bring us to overtime. And I'm just so happy that this game has gone the distance. After Inferno was a 3-13, I thought we might have, you know, a quick series on our hands, and I'm so happy that one more have done so well. Seabass has been instrumental. J-Chance's opping has been huge.
Yeah, J-Chance, the op versus op, J-Chance versus Wolfie battle here on Anubis. J-Chance has definitely been the X factor for one more esports. Speak of the devil there on Wolfie. Like he hears us talking about him.
And that's the other thing is Wolfie has just been not on as far as opping goes. I don't know where he went between last map and this one, but his opping has just been off.
No doubt, and J-Chance is has no problem picking it up and showcasing who's boss here on the server right now on Anubis at the very least.
Oh,
Okay.
That could be it though. Dixie with the kill onto the opper. That's going to leave enough room for the rest of Party Astronauts to get active, get activated, pushed onto the D-bomb site. Smoke going to be put down for Temple. And now the bomb can be planted. 4 versus 4 for the retake. I did say, yes, there are full kits. This one is going to be full effort for both. both of these teams. Seabass looking on into E-Box, spots a couple of players. Oh, he's going to be taken down. Party Astronauts take down 2. Zombie left all alone takes 1 onto Chop, but it's going to be Ben Lee to
That's
close it out.
overtime.
And we're going to get our overtime.
So much damage being done there to Party Astronauts, but them hanging on, that 3 players hanging on for dear life at below 20 HP there on the retake. That's clutch from Party Astronauts.
I don't. Oh my gosh. All right. Overtime. Reset. You don't have time to wait. You don't have time to think. This isn't a big tournament. This isn't this is just ECL. You don't have time to think. You just have time to go, 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 go. Party Astronauts on the T side to start things out. Yeah, I do think that there's going to be some words for J Chance. He just walked out into the open and died, and really kind of allowed Party Astronauts to take over that B bomb site.
He was confident with that op out there, but it didn't pay off.
I mean,
it paid off right there.
It did. He just kind of walked in and found the angle, and there it is. And all right.
Yeah, it's fortunate that 60 had nobody close by to trade him out.
Yeah, 2 picks with barely a point of damage onto 1 more esport in response. That's
with actually exactly a point of damage.
Ben Lee now can be the first one into E-Box. Takes the head of Servo. Brave Kevin gonna be close behind. There's the double. Wait a minute. J Chance. Ooh, drops the bomb onto the B bomb site. Oh, he's gonna be. Misses the crucial shot onto Chop. 20 seconds remaining. That is gonna be enough time for the bomb to be collected and planted. Oh, but Seabass pushing around the outside here. Gonna give room for Zombie as well. Takes the kill on a Chop. Now it's just Rush all alone versus 2. Seabass with the headshot.
That's a nice retake from 1 more. That's gonna feel good to start out overtime here. And they're picking up the op and the AK. J Chance got a couple of big kills there that round, obviously, but that third pick there left on the whiff on the player coming out of E-Box definitely put his team in the retake situation. So as much work as he's doing out here, it's those small plays that can still swing the momentum even if you've got a big scoreline.
Yeah. Well, man, if 1 more esports win this second round on CT, I feel like they'll just kind of waltz their way into the win on this one. Like, 2 rounds on CT overtime, that feels pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, and now getting aggressive out here on B main if he finds his pick over here on 60. Okay.
Yep. Party Astronauts trying to activate on over toward the B bomb or toward the A bomb site this time around. Ooh, but it doesn't matter. If you give J Chance that off, he's making so much trouble for Party Astronauts. Good kills in return, and now Seabass left all alone as the players are gonna advance from every angle. It doesn't matter. He's still going. Rush with the trade to bring it to 3 versus 2.
I really thought there was going to be a double kill there from Seabass, but being pinched off on that island that he's playing from there behind the king, it's difficult.
Yeah. I love the molly that's being put down behind table. 6E with 2 to end the round. But that Molotov that's just landing onto anyone that's like, yeah, I'm going to stay on A site. It's going to be safe. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
And it's just like, no, it never is.
Not today.
Oh, man. Not only are we going to overtime, we are 13-13 in overtime. We could see more overtime. I don't want to call it yet. Haven't even finished the first half of the first overtime. But oh,
Yeah, but one more still has actually plenty of money, especially with openings like that from J Chance on the off.
I'm just shaking my head because J Chance has provided so many entries on the CT on both sides really, but like his CT side has been so immense.
Yeah, absolutely monstrous. He's the one keeping one more in this game, both him and Seabass. 31 and 25 frags apiece. The next highest player is 20 or 15 with on Zombie. So some very heavy lifting from these two.
Oh, good. Good attempt for Pretty Astronauts rotating around, but again, we talk about Seabass, and he takes down two. Ben Leet with a quick trade. Try and keep Party Astronauts in it. And okay, wait, hold on. Might still be something to be said. Hold on. 1 versus 3. It's a long road to climb for Ben Leet. Does have access to bomb, but he has managed to wait out the rotations here from one more. He's only going to beat Seabass, but you can't even call Seabass an only. Oh, and the rotation is going to come in. It'll be Servo to clean things up. We will go to halftime for our first overtime. I do want to say thank you to Fish the Husky for the gift sub over to OG Control.
Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Is that the proper noise?
I mean, I have all that stuff turned down, but yes, that's a good noise.
They can't stop us from making whooping and hollering noises.
All right, let's man. Oh man, this would be, no matter what happens at the end of this one, someone's gonna be going home feeling very sour. But I feel like one more needs this more.
They need it. They need this round. They need this game. They need this map. Wolfie needs to find an opening if Party Astronauts want to have
Oh, that might be it. He's gonna get traded, but that's enough time for 60 to get activated. Hold on. 2-for-1 trade. That's a good deal for Party Astronauts. Seabass, I guess, waiting for the flank over toward A main. Oh gosh.
It's going to be up to 60 here at mid.
Yeah. If the map is split in half, then Chop is going to be left on an island over towards A. So 60 needs to go huge here. No one's here to help him. And you can see one more. They are pulling both over from opposite sides, but 60 is too much for them. Brings out the double and leaves Seabass all on his own instead. Doesn't have bomb. All that Seabass can do at this point is put down the table Molotov. Try to get something here. Does detect Rush pushing in behind him, so at least gonna get some points for that, but everybody's present. Waiting for him now. Oh, still gonna take down Ben Leet in the end.
That's some good damage from Seabass at the end of that round. He knows he's bomb. He knows he doesn't have time to get across, but to get 2 more picks and damage the economy a little bit, they've got to buy into this round. And I guess the money's probably just fine for Party Astronauts going into a 3rd round if they lose this, but still. It may play a factor. We don't know.
Oh yeah, it's the overtime money. All right, thank you for the gift sub that I'll read out after this game ends. Delay of 1 what? It's a delay of 1 second, just because it's easier for me to turn off my alerts that way than create a different way of turning them off. Okay, hold on. Activation over toward the A-bomb site. J-Chan's bringing that up, absolutely destroying Party Astronauts once again, but Wolfie gonna trade it right back and gonna discourage this A-bomb site push. Plenty of time left for one more esports. They're going to push over to the B-bomb site. They are unaffected, but Rush. Oh, could be perfect, but not going to be quite enough. Brave Kevin going to push in. Does get taken down by Ben Leet. And now it's a 2 versus 3. Ben Leet going to be mollied off here. Zombie with 2.
That's a
Wolfie.
sudden 2v1.
Wolfie going to have to go huge here. This is a rough position for an Opera to be in, a 1 versus 2.
No kidding.
Bomb making its way through rugs. It's going to be the A push
Safe.
for one more.
This is looking like a one more esports match point. We might get double overtime. We might get a one more esports victory. Or we might see Wolfie come up just absolutely amazing with this op here. Let's just take a moment to say how much we all love seeing that jump crouch fixed for getting up into heaven on Anubis.
Right.
We're all
Right. I
heartbroken
love
for
that no
Brutus,
one's
bro.
clipping on that anymore. All right. 2 bullets. Or 3 bullets, 2 players. Not going to be enough. Zombie with a quick headshot to bring one more esports to map point in overtime.
I think they got it here. What's the economic situation for party astronauts? Plenty of money to drop their friends. Yeah, nobody's... Okay, so I made a big to-do about those couple of kills that Seabass got at the end of the first round of this second half of overtime, but either way, one more esports still have a chance to lock it down.
Yeah. Yeah. My goodness. All right. T side heading on over to the B bomb site. This is a lot of pressure for party astronauts to be under. See, it's going to be the pincer maneuver here. Zombie making his way on in through water. Rush going to challenge. There's only 2 players on this B bomb site for one more to deal with. He's going to rotate on over. One more, just taking their time. Smokes in. Molly is going to at least discourage the push. Five seconds. All the pressure. Molly put down. Zombie taken down. We're going to more. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Seabass left all alone in the 1 versus 4. Only thing separating party astronauts from another round of overtime. Left out of his grasp, and it's Ben Leet with the cleanup.
We got double overtime. Don't go anywhere. Get your popcorn, get your sodas, get your whatever the heck you drink or eat. Sit your patootie right in that chair or stand, because, man, this one's got me out of my seat.
If I could move my desk for a standing desk faster, I would absolutely be standing right now. One more is... No. One more is a demand. One more overtime. All right.
This is a nuts game to watch. This is a completely different matchup from Inferno.
No more bedtime. Oh my gosh. J-Chan's getting activated early. The AWP over towards Rush. Gosh, this
It's a
could
huge
be...
opening on B too.
Oh, the flash is going to be
isolated on
enough.
A.
Okay, Wolfie playing the table once again. Hold on. Ooh. 60 getting activated. But one more. They're pushing in early. They're pushing in real early. Maybe too early. Wolfie and 60s. Big adventures. 2 kills apiece. Party astronauts take the first round of overtime.
I guess it just doesn't matter that that Wolfie was over there isolated with the op. Huge help coming in fast from 60. One more pushing in with so much time remaining in the round. You got to wonder if they're sweating and trying to, and running out of plays here on T side.
Now the pressure might finally be getting to one more. J-Chance was so blinded he thought he was looking at the eclipse unprotected. Oh my gosh. And meanwhile, 60 just ripping through one more. They won't go down without a fight. J-Chance picks up one and Seabass with another. Bring us to a 3 versus 3. One more. Just about ready to push on into the A bomb site. Rush gonna have to get activated on the rotate here. Have to make some big, fast moves. Ooh, J-Chance. Oh, finally bested by Wolfie.
Yeah, Wolfie's been during regulation. J-Chance was on top, but Wolfie's shown up here in both overtimes.
Well, hang on. Seabass with a perfect crosshair placement. Wolfie not quite quick enough. That's not going to be good enough. Ben Leet, I was talking about how he wasn't doing too well in regulation, and here he is coming alive at a crucial moment. Can Zombie find the final kill? No nades remaining. Doesn't have access to bomb either. 30 seconds left in the round. Oh, and it's a ring around the rosy. Ring around the table. And it's Rush to come in out of nowhere with an AK.
Holding him off, too. That was a good push there by Zombie to read the nade coming out, but Rush reading the push while his teammate was throwing utility. Great coverage.
So, I just was looking, and we are up to 3 players on 30 kills or more. 60 on 33, Seabass on 31, and J-Chance on 34. It's been a bloody game.
Yeah.
Ring around the pillar, yeah. Luckily, it is overtime, so there's plenty of money left in the bank accounts of one more. Not a lot of damage coming out from this utility. A lot of nades pulled through. Servo taking the first bit of damage off of the HEs.
Yeah, this is a big round for one more. They need this if they want to have a chance in this one to close this map out.
Yeah. The T side needs, I feel like, needs 2 out of 3 on the overtime. Ooh, 60 getting mollied out. He's going to get burned up. Cremated by the molly from Seabass. There's still one left in the tank here. Ooh, good damage on Ben Leet as well. Chop going to get cut down. It looks like one more have finally found their stride on this T side overtime.
Maybe too little, too late. It's gonna be all up to their CT side, but at least they've theoretically picked up this one round here in second overtime side.
Oh, we'll see.
I don't too excited yet.
I don't have the statistics for it, but a lot of time CT side maps get more and more CT sided as overtime goes on, just because you can't come up with as many ways to push a bomb site. You're just like, I'm out of strategies. Go kill.
Yeah, I think the money, the economic situation has something to do with it as well. Being fully locked and loaded with utility ops and potentially head armor and kits just makes you know, a lot of T side, as we were discussing earlier, comes from the momentum comes from how hard it is to build an economy in this MR12 on CT side. So overtime definitely eliminates that worry.
I will say
counter-terrorist squad.
Yeah, and I will say I don't have the statistics for that as well. It's honestly something I should go and look up, but it feels like games can go more CT sided just because of the money, and I guess it does kind of depend on the map. It would be an interesting statistic to look at. Is like, do games go more T or CT sided the longer they go? Okay, all right. I missed a fun little play here in mid. Wolfie picking up the opening pick over towards Seabass.
It looks like he might have been boosted over the smoke there.
Yeah. The astronauts, they need to get moving now. It's 55 seconds remaining. Still enough time to probe around a little bit, but not too much left. J-Chance left alone on the A bomb site. They might be all that one more need. We've seen this lad be a one-man army. He'll be tested now. Oh, he whiffs the first shot. He gets cut down by Chop. That's not going to be enough then. Bomb going to be going down way in the open. We can see every single entrance closed off here by party astronauts. You got the smokes down. You got the perfect crossfires. One more. They don't even want to go for this.
Yeah, they've got to save for this last round. That's party astronauts on match point. One more. Have got to find 2 on their CT side, which honestly just seems like too tall of an order at this point. I think they missed their window of opportunity to close this one out. I think party astronauts are looking at a 2-0 tonight.
Yep.
We'll see.
So this was extremely uplifting to see by one more. Like, yeah, it sucks to lose. It sucks even more to lose it after bringing it to overtime. It sucks even more to bring it to double overtime and fall. But you're going to look at every round and be like, you know what? We won that versus party astronauts. That's pretty cool. I feel like that's how you have to look at it.
Yeah, I mean, I think more than anything, it's just going to hurt that they were up 11-4 on a map and let it slide to overtime. That never feels good as a team, no matter what.
Ooh, oh my gosh! Big
though.
Servo bringing out the op for one more. Takes down 2, not able to take down Chop. But it's a 2 versus 3 here for party astronauts on the attack here. Suddenly, there's the possibility bomb will go down. Oh, but Wolfie gonna be cut off. No, the smokes will stop the mollies. Oh, and Chop just gonna peek right on into Temple. Fast with the trade. Oh my gosh, Wolfie pushing on in through the smokes. He's, oh no. Oh no! The knife fails! What? No way!
Thought he could get a quick knife and slip through the smoke to the other side, but it wasn't.
I know that the goal is to left, right somebody. No. Wolfie, no.
That's you know, little style points. Party astronauts still have the opportunity to close it out here. Wasn't the worst play he could make there, but one more esports are definitely happy about how things turned out in that last round.
Yeah. Wow. For all intents and purposes, it should have been closed out there. That was... no. Alright, Servo picking up that AWP once again. New round at hand, and he's going to put it to use. Dixie taken down. Grave Kevin with a kill as well. Ooh, Wolfie finally ending that killing spree. But that's the bomb in a little bit of an awkward spot. They give a lot of time for the rotate to come in for one more. Chop is going to be able to plant this. We do have all of one more over with more than enough time to go for this defuse. And they've all got kits, and they've got plenty of utility left to work with. Oh my gosh. Wolfie knocked down. Lots of HP, but he's getting aggressive. Takes down Zombie. Double kill on a Seabass. J-Chance the only one left. And Wolfie just gonna pull the Glock out. Doesn't even need the AWP anymore. Ends the game. 19-17. Party astronauts. Wolfie finally coming alive to end the game and take party astronauts to a 2-0 finish.